Hi all. So today I'm back with my second video, and today I'm going to talk about getting fitter challenge. Before that, I want to thank you all for watching the previous video and giving me so many likes. And today I'm going to talk about getting fitter challenge number 2, which is eating small meals at frequent intervals. So it's like whenever we are putting food into our body, whenever we are eating, there is a secretion of this hormone called as insulin hormone, which you all must have heard about. And how much this insulin hormone is secreted depends on how much we eat and what do we eat. So let us divide it into two groups, like eating at small intervals and eating at long intervals. So what happens when we put food, when we have food after a long period of time, and that is we are going to eat more, we are going to put more into our plate and therefore more into our stomach, okay? So this having extra food which is not required for the body is going to again give us an insulin spike, okay? This insulin spike which is secreted, okay, is again going to follow by insulin crash. As soon as this crash is there is going to be again a sensation of hunger and craving for carbs and other wrong foods. And then what happens in the starvation phase, when we are not eating for long periods, is that our body goes under starvation, and that is a time when our body secretes a hormone which is called as a ghrelin hormone. This hormone is also called as a hunger hormone. This hunger hormone has two main functions, okay? It is going to increase our appetite, and the second thing is that it decreases the fat utilization from our body. And what happens, this was about the eating at long intervals. Now the second group is about eating at short intervals, okay? So here we are not putting too much into our body, so that food bomb which we had eaten earlier, after a long period, here we are going to give our body some manageable food, okay? And this is easily digested by our body, and the insulin, there is no insulin spike and no insulin crash, okay? In fact, there is a normal insulin graph, okay? There is a slow rise of insulin and a slow drop of insulin. So this drop of insulin which happens over here is not going to make us more hungry. In fact, it is going to boost our metabolism, okay? Eating at small intervals puts our body into exercise, that is our intestines and all. When we put food into our body, our intestines have to work harder to digest the food, okay? So there is internal gymming which is going on, and this is going to in fact boost our metabolism rather than slow down the metabolism which happens in the long intervals of food. Now I'll explain it to you how this boosting of metabolism takes place, okay? So what happens when there is a long period of starvation? In the starvation mode, like suppose this phone, mobile phone, okay, whenever there is low battery, our mobile is going to send signals, it is going to tell us that put your phone into a low power mode. It is going to tell us that. And the same thing happens to our body when we don't eat enough during the starvation phase. When our body needs food and we are not giving food, our body sends signals to us saying that you have to eat food, and there are these hunger signals which are there, and ghrelin hormone is secreted. And when we don't eat food, okay, so same way the battery goes into the low power mode, and during this low power mode, though our mobile phone is functioning absolutely normal, we can call, we can talk, we can send messages, but we are unable to download anything. The speed of downloading decreases. The same reaction as our body. When we are not giving enough food to eat at that time, our body goes into low power mode. The basic important functionings like digestion, respiration, cardiac functionings are absolutely going on normally, but the extra physical activity or the exercise or the course which we have to do, the speed decreases. So this is how our eating at small intervals is going to boost our metabolism, increase our BMR, whereas eating at long intervals is going to decrease our BMR. So that's all about it for today, and keep watching this space for more. Bye.